Hello, intrepid followers, watchers, and subscribers to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing a reaction vlog to the trailer for the new Star Wars movie that comes out. Ooh, so excited. This should be really good. So, let's get started. Oh. Interesting. Okay. There's the lovely logo. Oh. Mark Hamill's voice. Or the Joker. Oh my gosh. Ooh, a balance. Oh, wow. Oh, the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, wow. Ooh. Wow. Okay, so that was an interesting trailer. Uh, it's not very long. It's maybe 2 minutes, but it's got a lot in there. There's a lot of new vehicles. There's like at least 4 new vehicles I saw in there. There's this thing that almost looked like a pod racer. It had this thing that dragged along the ground, making this red stuff come up. Mark Hamill says a line that reminds me, I think, something that Yoda said to him a little bit. There was a lot in there. There's one little thing that I noticed. It shows R2 and someone in a cloak that may or may not be Luke, and Luke gets down the ground, and it sort of plays back to another flashback from the last movie, Force Awakens, where you see a robotic hand put its hand on R2. So I'm wondering if that's a flashback scene which led to Mark Hamill's character Luke going off and doing what he's doing. And at the very end, he says, "I know one thing. The Jedi must end." So, my thinking is this, just off the top of my head, my thinking is this. The movie is about trying to get Mark Hamill's character, Luke Skywalker, to realize that the Jedi don't have to end. Like, there's a hope. There has to be a new hope. New hope. So, I'm thinking that might be what we get to find out here. Should be interesting. There's still a lot that we don't know. But it's definitely interesting because the poster shows a picture of Brain just blanked on her name. I will edit this out. A picture of Rey standing with a lightsaber up in her hand, and it's shooting up in the sky. And then one side of the picture poster has Mark Hamill, the other side has or Luke Skywalker, and the other side has Kylo Ren. So it's definitely going to be I think a movie about the balance and between the two, between the dark and the light. So we'll see what happens. There's a scene you see Poe Dameron, played by Oscar Isaac. He comes running on the scene. You see Mr. BB-8, this little guy right here, come running with him, and then you see explosions behind his X-Wing. So we don't know if his X-Wing gets destroyed or not. There was a brief moment where you saw Captain Phasma, Gwendolyn Christie. So some of you may know her from Game of Thrones. So looking at the cast list, there's a few people that I'm seeing here who are new. I don't think I'll name them off, but returning are Andy Serkis playing the voice of the Supreme Leader Snoke. Or Snoke? I don't know. Of course, I already told you Oscar Isaac is Poe Dameron. Then there's Adam Driver as Mr. Kylo Ren. Of course, Carrie Fisher has a part in the movie, but since her passing, whatever part she does have, I'm sure if it wasn't already planned out for her death, they're going to do that. I hope they don't do any CGI stuff again like they did. I mean, okay, Rogue One was really great. Really enjoyed the movie. Sad ending. Weird CGI effects of people who aren't alive anymore. Okay, I understand, but I hope they don't do that in this movie. I think I would love to see a gracious, like her moving on. That would be great. So there's a scene where you see Finn, John Boyega. Ooh, I hope I said that one right. And he's in this thing, and there's little things, and he's completely unconscious because remember at the end of The Force Awakens, he is in a coma in a machine that's keeping him alive. I think Rey and him are having they have a little love interest because they're really close. But that could be wrong. It could be wrong. And then General Hux is returning as well. Domhnall Gleeson. He's returning as General Hux. So we'll see what part he plays in this. Oh, it looks like Maz Kanata is returning as well. Interesting. I think in a way her character, Lupita Nyong'o's character, Maz Kanata, is sort of like the Yoda for this generation of films, who's like very wise and older and knows a lot and can share a lot of information. So I think that's her part to play in the show. Overall, I'm looking forward to seeing this. I have to stop looking at the cast list because I keep seeing names and wondering what they're doing because they don't have anything written under what their name is and what they're doing. So it's like, what is he doing? And I don't want to spoil it for you and show you all that. So overall, I'm looking forward to this movie. This should be a really good movie. It comes out in December. They're not saying what day in December. I'm sure it'll be around the same time as last year. I think it came out last year on the 21st or the 15th, one of the two. So it's probably going to be the same time, same date. So we'll see what we see. But thanks for watching. I hope you like this. Give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what you think of the new movie. Have you seen the trailer yet? Look at the trailer, watch it, see what you think, and let me know what you think. And I'll see you guys real soon. Okay? Bye.